Okay, Doolittle. Okay, so I think we can start now, and we will be starting by introducing ourselves. And
Yep.
I will just pick the name, and you can just introduce yourself because if we wait for turn, it might take time. Okay,
Yeah.
so basically, this recording will be for next 15 to 20 minutes, right? The recording should be.
Is it
Okay, we will
it's actually 20 to 25, not 15 to 20.
oh, 20 to
Yeah.
25. Okay, so shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we will start now. And okay, good evening, guys. I'm Pavitran Paramasivam. My matrix number is 205176, and I'm from first year TESL. Okay, and you can introduce yourself, Sharif Muaz.
All right. So, Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Muhammad Zarim bin Lokman and my machine number is 202522. So, I'm from Bachelor of Economy from School of Business and Economy.
Okay, next,
And
Shazana Amira. Oh, yes, carry on, Sharif. Sorry, I didn't.
it's okay. Go on.
It's okay. Okay, sure. Okay, Shazana.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Shazana Amira binti Mat Shahar and my matrix number is 200212. I am second year student of industrial chemistry.
Next, Amir.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Muhammad Amir Nasrul bin Zulkifli. Matric number 172699. I'm from physical education.
Aina.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Aina Nabila binti Azhar. My matric number is 200838 and I'm a student of industrial chemistry.
Akila.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nur Akila binti Maidikuti. My matric number is 203738 and I am a student of Bachelor in Education, Guidance and Counseling.
All right. Wasai.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Mosai. My matric number is 208702. My major is communication. I'm from China.
All right. Chang Wenki.
Hello, my name is Chang Wen-chi and my matric number is 203131. I am second year from Food Processing Engineering.
All right. Chang Wan Ling.
Hello everyone. My name is Wan Li. My matric number is 208690. My major is communication.
All right. Then the last one is Lo Hui Peng.
My name is Le Hui Ping and my matric number is 202598. My camera is something wrong, so now I cannot turn on my camera. I will try a way to turn on.
All right.
No
whenever
problem.
you can, please just turn on your video, right?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay, and okay. Today we will discuss about the Doolittle movie, which is released on 2020 last year. Okay, as my part, let me start first. This movie is directed by Stephen Gagan and released on 23rd of January 2020. And this movie, the main cast of this movie is Robert Downey, who acted as Dr. Doolittle, Tom Holland, and who's acted as Jeep, and Rami Malek, who was portrayed as Chi Chi, and Emma Thompson, who is portrayed as Polynesia. Okay, these are the main characters of this film, and this film is rated 5.6 out of 10 by IMDb, and basically this movie collected 251.4 million USD. This is my findings, and we shall proceed with our next member. Anyone?
All right. So basically, I agree with you. Yeah, I'm agree with Pevi because as you know that this movie Doolittle is maybe the highest, second highest, maybe like top of the highest or highest grossing film of all time. Maybe in 2020, maybe the highest. So basically, Dolittle is produced by the company named Universal Pictures. So basically, this this company is actually is very common in the industry, in the cinematic industry, and it's actually kind of interesting and funny at the same time. So this kind of movie is actually, or maybe surely, that it will attract people like us or any human being that watch these movies, and they can watch it whenever they like, anytime they want to. So basically, let me tell you about a little bit about this movie. So this movie, the one that I watched earlier about this movie, which called Dolittle. So basically, this movie is such an attractive to human being, and as well as the, so basically it's more to as we can say that student like us, maybe like another people around the world, they maybe like kind of attract to the uniqueness of this movie. So we can see that the uniqueness in terms of the presentation, how the flow was going on throughout the movie, and then we can I can also tell you that a little bit about this part of the movie. So basically, as the Pavi said before, it was starring by Robert Downey Jr., who was acting as Dr. John Dolittle. So basically, this guy, or this Dr. John, was actually staying in his old mansion, we can say as mansion, right? So this mansion for quite a very long time after his wife's death. So basically, the one that actually attract me is about how the way he interact with the animals around him, and actually, as you can see in the movie, they kind of have some kind of teamwork, even though they are not like in the same creatures. Okay, human and animals, they are not the same. So actually, we can see that from there, it's actually we can work together as a team, no matter how differences they are, no matter what happens. So we can actually achieve what we're gonna do if we work together as a team. So that's for my opinion. How about the rest?
I agree with you, Jarif. The way they portray each of the characters is very nice and it's very neat. Basically, this movie is a funny drama which is very suitable to watch with families and friends. Okay, next we will move with other members. Anyone? Shazana or Aina Nabila? Okay, yeah, Chan Wen Ki. Okay, carry on, Shazana. Okay, someone do, because you keep on and off the mic. Chan Wen Ki, you can go.
Okay, for me, after watching Dolittle 2020, this movie, I really love this movie. The whole story of this movie is quite simple and easy to watch. It's interesting for me, especially the movie setting of the doctor who can talk to animals. Why I love this setting, because in our daily life, we cannot speak or understand to the animal anymore. So this setting helped me to imagine that what happened to the world when we can speak to the animal. Besides, all the jokes inside this movie were funny and humor. This made my laughter never stop when I watching this movie. After that, this story not only for funny but also sweet and warm. There was some hidden meanings in this film that make me feel warm, like it circled around friend and friendship. The friendship between Stubin and Dolittle, and also Dolittle and animal, make me feel heartwarming while I watching it. In addition, this movie also come out some moral values, such as always be a helpful and kind person, like the aside at the ending of the movie. After all, it's only by helping others that we can truly help ourselves. So this is definitely the movie to watch if you are feeling down. In my conclusion, It was a good family film with a good message, and everyone can enjoy, no matter you are 3 years old or 60 years old. Okay, this is my all review.
Yeah. How about the rest? How about Amir? How about your opinion?
In my opinion, based on that movie, the movie is about a man who is able to communicate with animal after losing his wife, who did as a result of a boat sinking at a sea, made in isolate himself from human. In this movie, I think the main problem of this Doolittle movie can be seen in two main things. Number one is namely the plot of the story and the dialogue of the main actor. Touching on the plot of the story, the main thing that has definitely made us wonder until now is what as a veterinarian got to do with the disease problem suffered by a royal queen. So this Dr. Doolittle is asked to come face to face and then have to find the magic food to treat the queen. That's all for my review.
All right. Thank you, Amir. And I'm basically agree with you because as we know that Dr. John, he's actually didn't want to leave his home because he was staying there for like a very long time after his wife death. And actually, there was a moment that when the little boy or maybe little girl came to his house and asked her for his favors to save the queen, and then he got to travel all around the world and save the queen, find a cure. And the interesting part is that the Dr. John he was actually working on together with the animals. So yeah, they interact with each other and it's kind of interesting to me. So how about the rest?
For me, I think I'm agree with all of you. The movie was cheesy and fun because the main character, played by Robert Downey, can talk with animals, right? And then the plot is quite simple and delightful. So I think it's very interesting. And then there's a lot of silly jokes which make me laugh. And the thing that I really like is the movie was very relaxing and sent a good messages about families and helping people. So what do you think, Aina?
Yeah, I'm agree about your point. I think it is a fun movie because I love how they work as a team to working together and find the cure for the queen. I love how they travel around the world and finally successful in finding the cure for the queen.
I agree with all of you. I think this movie not only involved the funny scenes, but also many heartwarming scenes. For example, there is one scene that the Dr. Doolittle tells the gorilla that it's okay to be scared when on the boat under an attack. I think it's so touching. But I think since the majority of this movie is group scenes with a lot of chattering dialogue coming from many different sources, So it's not clear which animal is speaking when, and also not clear where some of the voice is coming from. So I think this is the bad of this movie. What do you guys think?
So one of my favorite scene in this movie is scene with you, Hugh Peng. I think that when Dr. Dolittle encouraged Chi-Chi the anxious gorilla, which is voiced out by Rami Malek, it is a very motivational scene that can encourage people who are facing challenges in life. The best thing that I really love in this movie is the relationship between Dr. Dolittle and the animals. In this movie, Dr. Dolittle and the animals have gone through thick and thin together. They are not only being together in good time, but also they are support each other when they are facing some challenges. So as a human, I think it is very relatable with us, because as a human being, we really need someone in our life to be our support system. I also like the editing of this movie, because the animals look real. I think I will recommend this movie especially to children, because they will enjoy the journey. So how about other?
And for me, the process of the watching movie is full of the laughter. This is just right. It's fun and refreshing film that does not use a brain. This movie is just suitable for whole family to watch and enjoy the New Year film, and it's quite good looking. Yeah. What about another?
All right, I'm basically agree with you. And there is, if you can see if we can recall in the previous, or maybe you can see in the Rotten Tomato website, you can see that there are like more in terms of positive comments towards the movies, and you also can see that there's a lot of negative comments. But basically, I can say that it's just the negative one is more like, I don't know, haters just being a hater, you know. So basically, as you guys say that this movies is, I don't, maybe like you're gonna give us like a positive vibes towards the our life, and maybe you're gonna give us some, you know, positive outcome in order to face our daily life, or maybe as I said before, we can have like, you know, improve our teamwork, maybe like you know, support each other no matter what happen, no matter how differences they are. So I think that this movie is like very good to watch, and maybe suitable for all kind of groups of you know, or level kinds of, you know, people, human beings. So basically, maybe I can say that this movie is suitable for all group of ages. Okay, so we can watch it with the family. You can watch it with our friends, or maybe with our other team group members. So that's all from me. So how about you guys? How about Lok Hui Peng? Do you have anything to say? Do you have your opinion?
Although the animals are computer generated, but the movie is so interesting. It doesn't influence the quality of the movie. So I think I will recommend this movie to others to watch. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Lo Hui Peng. And who else haven't talked yet?
How about Chow Wan Ling?
Chow Wan Ling.
Yeah.
Chow Wan Ling, are you there?
Chawling, you muted. We can barely hear you.
Well, I think the internet is worldwide. Just change the Wi-Fi.
All right, while we're waiting for her, maybe there's some other opinion that you want to carry out. Maybe you want to say it out loud. Maybe like, you know, how interesting the movie is. How about Amir? You have another opinion besides the first one that you gave to us?
Okay. In my addition, this movie has managed to elevate this animal character to the acceptance of many, yet acknowledging has immersed real human character into the core of the earth without then realizing it. However, there are still elements of comedy and imaginative adventure that can attract especially to children and some adults who are interested in fantasy adventure story like this. Overall, I love this movie. What do you all think?
Okay, thank you, Amir Nazrun. I would agree with you. Plus, this is my personal opinion. Based on the movie, I noticed that the duration of this movie is not too long and not too short. So this is really a very suitable movie, as where we don't have any strange feeling, or we don't feel boring along the movie. This is my personal opinion, and I think now Chow Wan Ling can talk about this movie, because since all of us already presented.
Chawling, are you there?
We still have 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we still have 10 minutes left and the time is very limited now, so I think we can come to a conclusion. What do you guys think?
All right, so basically we can all perfectly aware that all of us has given like positive comments to the movie, right? So it all comes with positive outcome, like teamwork, as I mentioned earlier, and then the interesting the movie is. And I think yeah, this is all about the movie. It's gonna provide us about the how interesting it is, and how good the movie to watch with our families and with our friends. So how about the rest?
I agree with most of it, and I would recommend this movie to my family or friends, or even my nephew, because the story is about animals, right? So children may very like it, and it's very funny too, and it shows a very good messages, like families, and also helping people. So that's all.
So Chawling, you have anything to say before we end this discussion? All right, still nothing.
Okay, we still have exactly less than 6 minutes. So that's all from, I think that's all from all of us. What do you think, Zarif? What can we just end this, or is there anything have to add up?
I think
so how about our discussion 3 for next week?
All right. So for the discussion 3, I think it's gonna be that the exact same day and same time. How about that?
It's
Right?
okay.
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree with Sharif. It's same day and same time, since this is very suitable and convenient for everyone.
Yeah.
And that's all right. We can stop recording.
All right.
Before
Okay.
that,
Thank you, guys.